today is a very, very important day. It's ADR day. And for you, those that do not know what that is, it's my advanced dining reservation day for all the restaurants at Disney. So it was a bit confusing though, because it's normally, well, I thought it was 12 UK time you could do it, but actually it's 11. But actually, because the clocks went back in America yesterday, or in Florida certainly, yeah, yesterday, it was actually an hour earlier. It was 10 o'clock because the clocks haven't changed here. So that was good. So yeah, I got most things that I wanted. I did all the big ones first. So California Grill, Ohana, Be Our Guest. Got all the times I wanted right for those ones. And then there was a couple I couldn't get the times I wanted. So the Yachtsman is a wee bit earlier, but I've actually looked at it again. I think that'll work. And Chef Arts Homecoming, I could only get like 5 to 5, but that's fine. I'll keep trying and looking for better times for them. But yeah, pretty happy. Can't believe that's 180 days, 6 months to go. So yeah, that was this morning's job. I've also been busy before that. I've put stuff in the slow cooker, making jerk chicken, no, it's beef, jerk beef, for tea, so that's fine, that's ready, it's just cooking away. And I'm making pea and ham soup, so that's on the stove. I have to add peas to it in a minute or something. So and I have run out of time to go to the baby group. I was planning on going, but I just couldn't fit everything in. But yeah, it's like not even 11 o'clock yet and I've done loads. It's been a great Monday morning. But yeah, oh, and also I couldn't get beaches and cream till like 10 o'clock at night. So I'll just keep an eye. I think there's a website that gives you alerts when things come up, but I think I'll just keep checking every so often. Surely people cancel them. But yeah, 180 day mark. Good stuff. You meant to look at yourself in the mirror. Who's that pretty girl? Who's that pretty girl? You give yourself kisses. Today's been pretty productive actually. Times it's 22:05 and I'm finishing off the soup, which I should have done earlier, but I didn't want to leave it on when I went out, so that's why it's kind of happening now. And the slow cooker's still on with my Jamaican jerk chicken, which looks pretty good. To put lights on, it's getting a bit, it's getting darker. There we go, see better. So here it is. Oh, I knew that was going to steam it up. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I can really smell it. It's got allspice in it. Not mixed spice, allspice. It's a bit strong, but should be nice. And that's going to be with rice, and that'll be for tonight's tea and probably lunch tomorrow. Oh shit. I don't know, something tomorrow. And here's my soup. So I've got to blitz this in about 5 minutes. But it's yummy, and then I'm going to add more of my veg and gammon, ham, whatever you want to call it. So it's not all smooth, I like a wee chunk of some variety. So yeah, that's where we're at just now, and just tidying up and do lots and lots and exciting Monday jobs. There we go. So that's the Caribbean jerk beef and mushrooms from a speed. Give that a go. So I've been at the gym. I was going to film straight after I finished the gym because I was bright red. I'm still a bit red, but yeah, it was arms today, so it was a good session. Monday, Tuesday, so it's 2 days at the gym done. Tick tick. I was just going to go home, but then I thought I've got 2 birthday presents to buy, so I've come to Rejects, which is like a big department store that sells gifts and lots of things like wallpaper and carpets, and sells everything basically, wool and you name it, it's got it. So I'm going to go in there for a wee wander, and Aldi's is across the road, so I need some fruit and stuff. So, and then just head home. Jamie's away to the football tonight, so it'll be just me and Scarlett. So just a pretty, not very exciting day again, I'm afraid. Sorry guys. But yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. So Scarlett's getting christened on Sunday, so that'll be nice. All our family's coming in and we're going for a meal afterwards, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Probably quite a quiet week until then, but I will get these presents and that's on my to-do list. I got some presents in rejects though, so that was great. I will just wrap them and get them done, which is great. Another job off the list. And also when it comes to lists, I quite like a list and I love a notebook and I write, I don't know, stuff down, but I don't have a to-do list. And I was thinking, actually, you know what I really could do with starting one. I've got loads of notebooks, so I've got no excuse, because I keep thinking, oh, I need to do that, and then you forget. And then you think, oh, I need to do that, and you forget again. So it just goes on and on and on. Like, I'm desperately needing my hair cut and coloured, and I've got a voucher from my friend, who's also my hairdresser. He gave me that at my baby shower, so I'm really needing to book it. I just keep forgetting, and by the time I remember, it's like night time and I can't book. So I think I'm just going to do that just now. But yeah, I think from now on I'm going to get a notebook out right now and start my to-do list. So that's Tuesday's to-do list, is to start my to-do list. So it's Thursday, which also means we've been to Slimming World. We have. We went this morning. And yeah, it was good news. I was a bit disappointed to start with, but actually it is good. I lost £2, which is great. Which, if I lose £2 every week, is fantastic. But I was £0.5 away from my 1.5 stone. Well, I needed 2.5 to get my 1.5 stone award. So I was £0.5 away, which is really annoying. But then it also means if I lose £1.5 next week, I'll also get my Club 10, which is when you lose 10% of your body weight. So I'll get 2 awards next week. So the plan, my aim is £2 next week, and I'll definitely get those 2 awards. So it's given me something to focus on. My only issue this week is it's Scarlett's christening on Sunday and we've got a 3-course meal. But what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm only going to have a main. I think that's it. The other issue is drink, so I'll maybe just have 1 glass of Prosecco and then maybe vodka, or just a couple glasses of Prosecco, and try not to be too outrageous. But I still think it's doable. I just need to watch what I do on Sunday is my main issue. But if I just keep up at the gym and do that. My only issue with at the gym is you get your measurements taken, which, oh dear, you don't see yourself, look. But you get your measurements taken and my waist keeps going up, and like, I'm losing weight. I've lost nearly 1.5 stone. But so hopefully maybe it's just been time of the month or some slavery. But hopefully next week we'll get some. But anyway, I think it's time to finish. Shh, 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 shh. There you go, pretty girl. No crying. I just filmed a whole bit there and I just saw that I had boiling sauce on my face. So I do apologise. Hopefully you don't notice it, and if you don't notice it, you'll not see this video. But if you do, sorry. That's literally the snow just away today. So, what, a week and a half? 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks? I don't know. Anyway, that's the snow gone, because there was a big pile of it there yesterday, so it must have went away today, so thank goodness. But apparently, it's meant to come back at the weekend. I don't believe it. I think it's just people scaremongering or whatever. But yeah, fingers crossed there's no snow, especially on Sunday for the christening. I feel like I've not cooked anything for you for ages. Let's put it here, wait a minute. Well, that's better. So I'm doing some cooking tonight, so I'm going to show you that. So I am going to make Katsu curry, which is This is a Slim & World recipe, which is free if you're using your Healthy Extra B choice, so that's your bread for the breadcrumbs. I've had mine today, so I'm going to count it as 6 checks, 6 sins even, which is fine because I've had 3 sins today, so 9. That's not bad. It's more than I usually have, but that's fine, not an issue. I'm allowed 15, so that's fine. And I have a feeling though I won't actually use all the bread for the crumbs, but I'll get to that bit when I get there. Because I've made it before, as I said, I've made it before, and oh, that was the dishwasher. And I didn't use the blender to make the breadcrumbs, and they were too big, and it just didn't quite work. It was still very good. So I'm going to use the blender to have finer breadcrumbs, which means I probably won't need as much bread. Which is great because I've actually got 4 slices of bread, but I'll show you that in a minute. And it's meant to have carrots, and I'm not got any carrots, so oh well. We'll see if it makes a big difference or not. But yeah, I'm just going to get started. Sorry, I'm in gym gear, so yeah, tea time. This recipe's got quite a lot of spices and things in it. As you see, I've got some coriander, I need some bay leaf, turmeric, cumin, chilli powder, soy sauce, sweetener, and stock. No, they're not all spices. Oh, look at this wee cutie in her high chair. Look how cute she is. You saying hello? That was a nice big smile for the camera. So I'm just cooking off the onions, garlic and ginger for 3 minutes, and then I add my chopped courgettes and carrots, my invisible carrots that I don't have, but I would normally put the carrots in at this point as well, and then cook that off for a further 4 to 5 minutes. Just popped the chicken onto a tray, just some tin foil on it and a wee bit of spray oil, and they're ready to go in the oven. There we go, and that is for 20 minutes until cooked. I'll just say 22, just why not? What I'll say about the sim value is I've actually used half the breadcrumbs. Did I use that? I used 4 bits and I've only used half of it, yes. So it's only 3 cents each, and there's actually some left. So I've done the recipe for 4 bits of chicken to feed 4 people, but I'm only doing 2 bits of chicken, but I've got enough sauce to do 4, just to really confuse everyone out there. But I'll buy chicken another day and then we can have it again, keep the sauce. So that's fine, that's my plan anyway. That's the sauce being simmering away for half an hour. So now here is the tricky part, and it's getting it into the blender. I think I might need a little bit of luck. There we go. I've also not cleaned it out from the breadcrumbs, because I can't bother. But it should be fine. So here is the very, very tricky bit, is getting from the pot into the blender. The blender, you know, it might be easier actually, taking that off. That's better. Just move this over the sink. Won't do too bad a job. Film a little, but I'm a messy cookie anyway, so that's fine. What I didn't do, so if I get a spoon, I can take out the bay leaf. We're not wanting to eat that. Obviously I can't find it now. Yeah, key to this, take the bay leaf out before. Aha! It's like at Christmas if you get the coin in your steak pie or Christmas pudding or whatever it is. Anywho, I'm waffling, waffle. Right, make sure it's on, this is important. So do we... Right, ready, set, go! That's not bad. I've now to add fromage frais. I've not got fromage frais, I've got a 0% fat Greek yogurt tablespoon. That's nice, boiling over. Sure, almost in, because I want it nice and thick. I'm going to taste it. And then I might add another. It's frothy. Oh, that's fun. I am gonna add another spoonful. It does say just one, but you know, it's free anyway, so it doesn't change the sin value or anything like that. I'll give it a final go. Sugar. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, it's got quite a kick. Very nice. So, just finishing off the chicken in the oven, making the rice, got mushrooms on from a side of speed, and my sauce is here, so nearly tea time. Yep, that's my yogurt in the bin. That wasn't the fat-free stuff. At least I didn't eat the whole tub of it, so it's not so bad, but there's only 2 tablespoons in there, so I'll need to work out the sin value. Oh, rookie mistake. So here's the finished article. And my mushrooms, which I almost forgot about, but I didn't. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tucking. Jimmy's putting the wee one to bed. It didn't kind of work out with timings tonight. But just put his back in the oven and it'll be fine. So I better check before I start if he's alright. And yeah, so that's the katsu curry. I would definitely recommend a go and try. Try. Good morning, it's Saturday and it's snowing. Literally, the snow just went away from the garden and now it's snowing. But it's just a wee rubbishy bit of snow. So that's not so bad. But Jamie's just away out to get his hair cut. I just had a shower, got dressed. Scarlett's here too. Oh, that's a bit of a grumpy face. And we're just thinking what we're going to do today. I think it'll be indoors because it's so cold and the snow and the. So we were talking about maybe going to Deep Sea World, or I don't know. I'll have to think of something because we were initially thinking of also going to Five Sisters Zoo, but that'll be outside, so I don't fancy that. And also Jamie's taking Monday off because Scarlett's getting christened tomorrow on Sunday, and we thought it'd be nice, and then it's Monday to just do something, the 3 of us. So we've also got that day to do something, so yeah, but we'll just wait until Jamie coming back and then we can decide where we're going and what we're doing and so on and so forth. Oh, you're smiling now. You're smiling. Who's up there together? Yes, so we will end up going somewhere at some point today. So we're in the car, obviously, and we're heading to Deep Sea World, which I suppose is kind of like the Sea Life Centre sort of thing, but and that's in South Queensferry. North Queensferry? North Queensferry, sorry. So that's just before the bridges. And Scarlett awake? Let's see her. Is she awake, Jamie?
No, I'm asleep.
Scarlett's asleep, but she'll probably wake up when we get there. And then we'll see how we get on. Nemo's and Dory's in here. There's Nemo. And Dory behind. It's a Scarlett thing. And there's a big Nemo up there. Look, big Nemo. There's a turtle. Look, it's a giant turtle. You see it? Real. Must be. Why wouldn't it be real?
Snapping turtle, yeah, you're right, for sure.
Oh, okay, it's not real.
No, it says snapping turtle.
Well, there, maybe it is real. It's just not moving.
It's just, I'm not sure it is real.
Yeah, we can't decide.
Put your hand on it.
Fish may bite. Please do not put your hands in the water. Don't put your hands in the water, please bite. Can you see that? That's not fish, you see it. Oh look, here's the shark. You see it? See Scarlett's reflection in the window. See your leggies. Oh, another big shark. Oh goodness, there's another one too. I think it's one of them actually. There's quite a few sharks in here actually.
That's huge. Again, guys.
These yellow froggies, which you can see from the condensation. They're very cute. It's maybe not the best. Oh, nearly fell over.
Look around.
Not the best day for this because it's freezing.
There they are, I see.
The ramp's over there, Jimmy. We'll go down and we'll go have a look. See if there's any seals in here. Oh, it's freezing. But look at the view, that's amazing. There's the bridge, the fourth rail bridge. Right there. I saw one over there earlier. Can't really see them. I think they've into the water and that sun's not the best. So this is lunch. It's 5.5 cents. So it's pretty good. So it's probably pretty noisy in here. We're now at the shops. We're at Starbucks for lunch and we're just going to go for a wee wander and see if we find anything. Primark's the main goal. So that's where we're at. So yeah, I want to look in Primark, especially to get the new chip mug that's like that. I think they're calling it blushing one, it's going to be red cheeks, so Primark's the next destination. Here we go though, Primark. The lads in pyjamas are so cute. Off to a whole new world. How cute is this genie dressing gown? Oh. We're in the car again. We've been to the shops, we've done all that, and we're actually heading to the cinema. Well, actually, we're going to Nando's first. Nando's. Because we're really hungry. Jimmy's laughing at me. But yeah, so we're going to go to the cinema after that. We're going to see Red Sparrow. Jimmy's mum and dad are babysitting, so that's fine. Hopefully she'll be a good girl. And that's our Saturday night, so it's good. We're getting out and about and yeah, getting in a packed bag for the christening tomorrow. So we're all ready for tomorrow. I'm kinda a day late, it's Monday, so this really should be next week's vlog, but yesterday was, yesterday was Scarlett's christening, and we were just busy all day and I didn't have any time, and I just wanted it to be a nice day. I didn't have to think about filming or anything like that, so, and yeah, it was just a lovely day. It was absolutely freezing and it snowed and the taxi never turned up, but you know, we ended up driving and just leaving our car, which was fine. And then we've gone and picked it up, so that was fine. But yeah, no, we had an absolutely lovely day. The service was really nice, and then we went along to a local restaurant where we had a meal, which was really nice, and cake, and yeah, it was just nice to catch up with everyone, and some people hadn't met her, and yeah, so it was really nice. But that's the end of this week's vlog. A day late, but it's alright, we got there. Give the video a wee like and remember to subscribe. See you next week.